As the Wolfpack move the basketball around, they call a travel. Pat Toole not on the bench tonight. Here comes Berwick now for Coach Bobby Kolarko. His dad helps out with the girls program, and Bobby here with the boys program. Holman up court. Samir Hill misses a gimme layup there. He's not going to be happy about that.
It's the Wolfpack, both the boys and the girls, they love to run, and they bank off of those runaway layups. And you got to get those ones to fall.
Absolutely, Max. 5:58 on the clock. Berwick trying to be patient here offensively. Continuing to move that basketball around and block over there, and now they call it out of bounds. It'll be Wolfpack basketball. So Brandon Benjamin earning the start here for the Wolfpack. He's worked hard the last couple of weeks to get on this court.
Certainly. Whenever the Wolfpack were down a few, they put in Benjamin. He was the spark for this Wolfpack team. Give him the starting role and see what he does.
So Benjamin moving it around over to Hill. And now a foul over there. So Wolfpack have a couple of players down. Gavin Gruden into the lineup. So nice to see Gavin earn some time on the court. And you look at that Wolfpack bench right now, it looks a little thin, but again, we've been dealing with some illness and different things going on. So you have that from time to time. Here come the Bulldogs. Southpaw shot there is off as Miles Dahl tried to put it in. Benjamin for three. That one clanks off. The rebound comes their way. That gets over to Ryan Steele. Now they settle things down. So Sean Murphy with the basketball. Still Berwick moving that basketball around. Jimmy Levan, coach tonight. And that ripped rebound here comes from Oseni. He comes up court, dribbles around. Moving the ball still. Oseni now from long range. Can't get it. Holman a little off balance there, goes out of bounds. It'll be Berwick basketball. Here comes Jacob Horga into the lineup.
You got to think maybe this could be a trap game for the Wolfpack, a game that looks like they're supposed to win, but Berwick's going to give a good fight.
Well, we saw that the other night with Tunkhannock. The girls really showed up and played well. So coming off that bench will be Markel Parnell shortly as well. So here's Berwick moving that basketball around, just working hard. That's what they want. And a nice jumper there by Sean Murphy. 5-0 Berwick. Wolfpack Den. Get it back over, fake there. Here comes Hill, cupping that ball and gets the roll. Likes taking that ball to the rack. Here's a possible steal. Oseni. He's got help. Hill puts it in for him. Wolfpack get 2 buckets in about 8 seconds, Andrew, after 5 minutes run off the clock.
It's that defense. They turn that defense into offense real fast.
Turnover down there. Wolfpack will get it. Parnell will get on the floor. Hill will take a break. Appreciate you joining us here on the John Medola Show on the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. Here's the steal over that way. Taji Taylor. And they call a travel. Taylor 6'4", he is a senior. Here's Parnell now trying to set that offense. Driver there by Berwick. No go. Horga with a rip rebound here. 2:20 on the clock. They go to the corner. Benjamin scored a three. Now we got a timeout.
There's that spark again from Benjamin.
7-5 lead here. The Wolfpack take over after being down by 5. So John Mandola along with Max Greger as we give you live high school basketball tonight here from Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack Den. We'll be right back. We're back here at the Wolfpack Den. John Mandola, Max Greger here in the John Mandola Show, the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. Max, Coach Galarco, talk about what you think he's talking about in that timeout. They were up 5, now they're down 2. That's how quick the Wolfpack could turn that around. What does Berwick need to continue to do? Excuse me.
Well, I would say they got to take their time and find good shots. They've been doing that, or they could just do that. They could get a quick 2. But the first maybe 3 or 4 minutes of this game, Berwick has dominated the time of possession and keeping the ball away from the Wolfpack, and that's paid off a little bit for them so far.
Good job by Sean Murphy. May have gotten an extra step there. There's a double dribble there by Benjamin. He dribbled it and then picked it up, dribbled it again. How about matching turnovers? I mean, that's something like discipline-wise, you want to create turnovers, not have turnovers. Something the Wolfpack's got to hone in on today.
That's right. Usually they're the ones getting the turnovers, but you gotta keep those even.
Dogs moving the ball around. Buck 37. I like the work ethic. Look at that wide open lane. Oh, tough blow. The layup was missed there by number 12, Gonzinski. And then the ball goes out of bounds again. There's that. Okay, we get a turnover. Now we give the ball up this second time in a row, Max.
Yeah, they got to slow it down and get into that half-court offense.
Samir Hill back in the lineup. Buck 27 on the clock here at the Wolfpack Den, here at the brand new high school at Wilkes-Barre area. Moving the ball around over the lane. Got the roll. That is Graham Marshman. There's been a lot of Marshmans through Berwick's program. Football players, basketball players, they do it all. And yet another name in Marshman and a good athlete. That fake, little force inside. Oseni's going to get it. Hits it off of Marshman, and then Hill gets it back to Oseni. Skip pass. Benjamin for the tray. Can't connect. And the rebound over there by number 12, Matthew Lunzinski. 33 seconds here in the first quarter, 9-7. Berwick back up front. Taylor looking around. Nice size athlete at 6'4". Sean Murphy, simple name, simple results. He's been the scoring leader tonight for Berwick. Murphy looking, knocks down Hill, no call. Hill sold that pretty good. That one Stuffins, 5 seconds on the clock. Here comes Hill. Got time. Benjamin back to Hill. Can he drain the tray? No. 2-point lead, Berwick going into quarter number 2. We will come back and talk about strategy with Max Greger here on the John Mandola Show. We're back at it here at Wilkes-Barre area. John Madola along with Max Greger and the rest of our team, all high school students here at the school. Cade and Caleb Williams and Andrew Marshall Say giving you live high school basketball. We'll be back here tomorrow night, Pittston area and the Wolfpack girls. That should be a heck of a ball game as well. And then next week, we're back again for a few more games going all the way to February 12th. That shot there by Berwick is off the mark, and it's going to go the other way. So Graham Marshman tried to connect with one. Here comes the foul. Going to be on number 11. That was Billy Hansen.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 11. Billy Hansen is first.
That's who we see in the lineup here. Ryan Clark, Max, one of our favorite guys to watch because he's just an active guy. Certainly. And a travel by Horga.
Clark, he's exactly like Benjamin, just a scrappy guy who's willing to give it all.
So good sportsmanship there by Taylor. Picked Horga up after the foul. Taylor now looking around, gets it back over to his teammate Sean Murphy. Now they move it around to the corner. Hansen off the rim. Battle there by Taylor, and Horga comes up with a rebound. 7:16 on the clock. Jacob Horger from the outside gets it over to Hill. Hanging in that corner, you got number 14, Caleb Spade. I haven't seen him in a bit. Might have been under the weather for some time. He's back in that lineup tonight. Clarkey is open. He's lurking in that middle. Hill trying to sell something, and he did.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 10, Grant Marshman is first, team second. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 14, Ryan Steele, number 12, Matthew Leszczynski.
So Spade will inbound the basketball. Will get it over to Holman and then throws it out. Both guys looking at each other like, hey, that was your fault. No, that's got to be a little bit more. That was my fault instead of your fault.
Well, it looks like Spade realizes if the Wolfpack want to get some points on the board, they got to work in Holman. I think they have 3 points that are not off turnovers in the half-court offense, and Holman will be crucial to get some points down low.
Tough defense there by Horga, forces almost the turnover. They'll throw it back in. Leszczynski trying to get into the Taylor, and a steal by Holman. Holman's now going to try to dribble down. Remaining in control here important. Hill, nobody home, and then Holman goes up and will get fouled. I don't think the three-point basketball game, it's too sporadic for the Wolfpack. They'll hit 1 out of 6 or 7. They got to start working, pounding that basketball a little bit.
They got to get off some of those higher percentage shots, either in the mid-range or down low.
So Holman will shoot it from the free throw line here. Good form, got it to go. So we'll see Benjamin back in, and also Oseni will come back in. Looks like he'll be coming in for Holman. 9-8, still a Berwick 1-point lead. And another one, and now they'll bring him in. Max, let's set the stage. I mean, let's be honest. You're some other school, doesn't matter. The other night it was Tunkhannock girls, tonight it's Berwick boys. You're coming into this brand new gymnasium. You got to be fired up because you want to play well here at a school like this. It almost seems like the away team has some type of advantage, thinking, hey, we're the underdogs. We want to come in there and pull the upset.
That's right. I mean, this stadium, it's really state-of-the-art, and the Wolfpack have gotten used to playing here over the course of the past couple of months, and it's exciting for these new guys coming in.
Sean Murphy tried to get a little butter on that one. He got contact from behind, no call. Spade can't hit the three. Another three-point attempt. We'll check the stats at half, but right now I think we only hit one. 1 out of 8 or 9 maybe. Leszczynski, that one doesn't go. Rebound Spade. Now transition basketball. Medium pace, fast pace. Hill, no looker. Tried to get it to Brian Clark. Broken up there by Hansen. 5:38 on the clock. Benjamin outside. Back over to Hill. Boo by Hill. Coming down court, Murphy. Sean Murphy. 11-9, timeout on the floor. They're going full timeout here, Max. Time for us to take a timeout. When we come back, talk a little bit about what Max Greger thinks the Wolfpack are going to be chatting about in the huddle. We're back here at Wilkes-Barre area. We take some audio timeouts during the actual timeouts. Well, Max, let's talk about, you think of crisp passing. Right now, Wolfpack, they're dribbling around a little bit. They're looking around. It's not that bang, bang, okay, we're going to move the ball. We're going to move the ball. I think we need to see a little bit more of that.
That's right, John. Berwick's been getting a couple of turnovers. We really don't see the Wolfpack commit that many turnovers usually, but they are settling for these outside shots, and they don't seem to be making much of them.
Well, in between all that, you see the dribbles. Not a lot of, you don't really want to put the ball on the floor. It's supposed to be crisp passing here. So the Wolfpack now, you see Jimmy Levin, I think, has settled them down, said, listen, we want a good look. Let's get a good look. Benjamin gets stripped. Here's Sean Murphy. He's the go-to guy for Berwick. Stops. He pops. He can't get the roll. Now it's Hill in transition and a quick foul right there at the 4:35 mark.
Foul on the Dogs. Number 11, Hanson, his second.
That was a silly foul there by Berwick with Hanson. They have 14 fouls. A little bit of a ticky-tack one at that, too. Berwick's still trying to stay fired up. Rotating that zone. Another steal, another turnover here for Wilkes-Barre area. Move that ball around. We got a foul going the other way. Horga in the lineup. I'm not mistaken, Lonzinski, is that the quarterback for Berwick?
No, I'm not really sure.
I got to double check that. Got a gun for an arm. They didn't throw as much as maybe people would have liked this year, Berwick, but they'll have a new coach down there, and Coach Bennett. Driver, spade off the glass. Yes, one answer is you take it to the rack. He got the roll there off the glass.
Maybe that's some of the shots the Wolfpack will settle for more now going on into the game instead of the three-point baskets.
Driver, that's a good one and one. Matthew Lonzinski.
Basket's good by number 12.
This guy has a cannon for an arm as a quarterback, Max. He didn't throw and connect all the time this year, but man, he could really whiffle the ball like 60-plus yards. He's just, I don't know if he's throwing javelin in track and field. He's got a great arm. It's that free throw. He's got a pretty good haircut. Rivaling your haircut tonight, Max, you know?
Yeah.
All right, it's 14-11, the three-point play there for Berwick after Lonzinski with that nice job there. Here's Hill. Samir Hill fading away. Didn't work. Holman walked.
If the Wolfpack really want to get on a roll here, we'll probably have to see more of Hill and Holman together. They combined for much of the points for the Wolfpack.
Looking over to the Wolfpack coaching staff. Right now, I think it's that stage of they're a little numb. Like, is this really going on right now? Yes, it is. Like, you know, you call a timeout, you talk to the guys, and then you're back to this. So at some point, that spark has to come. Maybe it'll be at halftime, but I don't think they're going to give up. Hey, let's try to compete here for the last couple of minutes. But Berwick is up 3. Runner doesn't go. Clark with a rebound. Here's Hill. Got to make plays. Back to Horga. Horga spins around a bunch, skip pass. Can Oseni knock down that shot? Dribbles into some pressure right there. Horga, that one just looked a little long, and it was. And then no go, and then off of, whoa. That was totally off of Berwick. How did the ball go this way if the Berwick guy went that way? Unless there's a little pushy and he missed it, I'm not sure. 14-11, 2:14 on the clock. Hill gonna get called, little body contact. 5 team fouls for Berwick, 14 fouls for the Wolfpack.
Team's fourth. Check it back in for the Wolfpack. Number 3, Markel Parnell.
Parnell is in. Wolfpack came off of that big win against Dallas. Horga, oh man, did he get robbed? That just spun right out. Oseni, and a jump ball. Gonna stay Wolfpack basketball to 2:03 mark. That was clear robbery, Max.
Oh yeah, he took it right out of his hands there.
So Horga will inbound. I would go right at Berwick in the lane right now. There's play physical inside. Horga, there's one. Got to continue to feed those guys inside, Max, and just see what happens.
Yeah, it looks like they just heard what you said on that one.
14-13. Still a Berwick 1-point advantage. There you go. Got to finish here. And he does. Oseni now back to a Wolfpack lead. Berwick now is going to take a 30-second timeout.
Once these Wolfpack players get going, there's usually no sign of stopping them.
Jimmy Levan right now in the Wilkes-Barre area huddle, I think you've got to emphasize. Foot on the gas, play fast, simple shots. I want no threes. I don't want another 3 for the longest time. Let's bang, bang, bang those twos.
We've seen the past couple of possessions. I think the Wolfpack, they're on notice that they're not that hot from three-point range. Like we've seen them with the ball open a couple of times beyond the arc, and they don't take the shot. Instead, they pound it down low, and they've got a couple points off of that.
If you're Bobby Calarco right now with Berwick, you got to weather this storm. You can't let Wilkes-Barre get a 5-point lead in a $137. What did he just tell his guys here from Berwick?
I would say you just got to limit the turnovers. When the Wolfpack get the turnovers and take it down the length of the floor for a basket, they usually keep doing that possession after possession, and that was smart to take a timeout right there to try and stop that from happening.
Their best ball handler with the ball right now, that is Murphy. Murphy, double, triple team looking. Somebody's got to be open. They get it out. Now they'll go back outside. Lunchinski is out there for the potential 3. No. Now it goes over the other way. Here's a 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. Clark with the hustle. Here's Horga. 105. Jacob Horga gets fouled.
Fouls on the Bulldogs.
So Ryan Steele had the ball. Miles Dahl had the ball. Berwick just didn't get the right look there. They're not really much of a 3-point team either. They've got to just keep continuing to try to get that open look and a good quality shot.
Check it back in for the Bulldogs. Number 15, Tajee Taylor.
And that's another benefit of working the ball down low a little bit. You're more likely to get fouled and get sent to the free throw line.
Horga, still 1-point lead, and 1:03 on the clock. That one goes. So pressure here from the Wolfpack. It'll be Murphy. They're going to stunt, try to get Murphy trapped. Taylor has a wide open Lonsinski, missed him for a second. They got to make that pass. Little acting there, no go as Parnell hit the floor. 2-point lead for the Wolfpack. Oseni. Call to travel.
Checking for the dog.
29.3 seconds.
Checking for the dogs. Number 11, Hanson. And number 10, Marshman.
Here comes Berwick now, back over to Sean Murphy. Do you take the one shot here, Max? Stretch it out if you're Berwick?
Hey, whatever they want to do. But if I were them, I would keep the ball for this last possession, just because you don't want to risk another Wolfpack basket.
Turnover.
Checking back into the Bulldogs. Number 12, Matt Lucas.
Benjamin's in.
Number 15, Taji Taylor.
Taylor's in. Zinski as well. 14 seconds. 16, could go to 19, could be a 5-point lead. Benjamin for the three, that's way short. Parnell, and he gets fouled. 4.4 seconds to go.
Fouls on the Bulldogs. Number 15, Taylor is first. Team 7 on the line for the Wolfpack. Number 3, Parnell.
That free throw goes.
Checking back into the Wolfpack. Number 35, Brian Clark.
Off the front of the rim. Oseni fading away. Can't get the roll and home and nothing. 17-14 is the count.
17-14.
All Max, good to see you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again. Cade Williams will be with us for the second half.
presently a member of the Arcadia University men's basketball team. Congratulations, Cole Walker.
Cole Walker being honored
Accepting the 1,000-point ball
at Arcadia University.
is athletic director and coach Simon Peter.
There's Simon Peter and Cole Walker. $1,000-point score for the Wolfpack. Parents in attendance, families in attendance, so a nice little honor for Cole Walker. Cade Williams with us. Hey, it's a Berwick tough playing kind of night tonight. They're only down 3. Wilkes-Barre better wake up here or Berwick's going to come and steal this thing.
This is a really close game so far. Berwick not playing the best basketball the last few seasons. However, they've really taken Wilkes-Barre to task tonight.
Here comes Jacob Horgan out with the basketball. Back over to number 12, Samir Hill. Our whole crew here tonight, Wilkes-Barre area students, Cade and Caleb Williams, Max Greger, Andrew Marshall say. We appreciate all their efforts tonight. Horga for 3. Issa Mendola also helping us out tonight here on the John Mendola Show on the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. So 20-14, it's a 6-point advantage. Taylor now with the basketball. Back out front to the quarterback, Lunsinski. Back over to Sean Murphy, lost it. Here's Samir Hill. Picks it up, 1-on-3. Got to slow it down. He does just that, and Brandon Benjamin will go across court from here. Hill back over to the other side. He's got Oseni. Dish it to Horga, dish it to Holman, stop. Nice little shoulder check down there by Dahl. You know, just trying to make sure, hey, there's a presence down here for the Bulldogs. 6:42 on the clock. Marshman, one of those guys who's going to be a guy they're going to look at to make some plays into the lineup. Wolfpack trying to be patient. Hill over right at that foul line. That's a decent shot for the Wolfpack right now.
Nice little run right now.
Not too many threes. Try to pound those twos, and once in a while pull the trigger on a tray.
So if you're Berwick, stick to the small ball. You're still in this game. You don't want to let it get too far out of hand.
Here's a long ball off the rim. They didn't listen to Cade Williams on that one. 22-14. It's an 8-point advantage here for the Wolfpack. Jimmy Levan at the helm tonight. No Pat Toole tonight on the bench. You see the bench, you see the players. It's, you know, every team across the country, they're dealing with things. And people are just fighting through it, and we hope everybody stays as healthy as they possibly can. Hill is going to drive. Fakes it, no looker, goes inside. Oseni gets stuffed, but he gets fouled.
And to your point, with when it comes to health and injury, that's why it's important to maintain that next man up mentality on the bench.
Yeah, and they started, to your point, Cade, they started the game tonight with Gavin Gruden. Tried to see what he could do. And, they'll try different guys in this lineup. Brandon Benjamin got the start. He's been playing a little bit better. Oseni. Can't take away. Those fundamentals are always the most important. The free throws and, just being able to hold on to the basketball and make the basic passes.
Absolutely.
Horga now goes down low. 23-14. Third quarter, 5:29 on that clock. Off the mark. Steal by Horga, foul by Horga. He was very stealthy-like when he got that ball. I didn't hear any noise, but the ref was right there.
Very light on his feet.
Wolfpack Den, got the fans there hanging out watching the Bulldogs come to town. Sean Murphy wide open. All day Sean Murphy open. He's a nice player for the Bulldogs.
It's a great shot by Berwick. Took advantage of Wilkes-Barre in transition.
Holman on the rebound. Right now, if I get Samir Hill in front of me, I'm like, dude, a little too much show. Just put the ball in the bucket. He's a good guy because he sees me all the time during games, always says hello. Big personality. 25-17, 4:46 on the clock here. Berwick in a deficit. Can they find Sean Murphy to get hot here? Lonzinski inside, Sean Murphy, backdoor. You can't lose the best player on the floor for Berwick.
Absolutely not.
Here's Hill. Benjamin. Max and I were talking a lot in that first half. It's those one extra dribbles, not crisp passes. Wolfpack got to be a little more disciplined. Those one pass, it takes a little bit away from trying to get that advantage. Move that ball around.
Yeah, Berwick's not just going to roll over, let you do whatever you want. Don't be afraid to make that extra pass.
Spread out a little bit. Here's Hill. Looking for a pick. Gets it into a Senni. Horga spins around there in the lane. He lost it. Berwick's going to out-hustle him. Hansen. That was like an amusement park as Hansen lost it.
That was actually a shot like that from Horga. That's the reason you want to make that extra pass. He was smothered down low.
There's Berwick. Murphy's going to get it in. Oh, he had Lonzinski if he trusted it. We got a foul down low. It's going to go in the Wolfpack. So Hill with a foul. Andrew Jeske now into the lineup. Lonzinski's working over there. I like the way his work. He wasn't open twice. He kept moving. And now it's a turnover.
That's very costly for Berwick, especially with the game this close. Still the third quarter, though.
25-19 the count. 6-point lead here for the Wolfpack. 3:46 on the clock. Benjamin looks over to the corner. He's got Oseni. Hansen with a rebound. Sean Murphy. Disgusting play. That was beautiful.
Took complete advantage of him.
25-21 Berwick within 4. 3:13 on the clock. That was sickening. Love it, Sean Murphy. Benjamin gets fouled on the floor.
Berwick just keeps clawing and gnashing their teeth. They will not go away.
Kate, I'm going hardcore, very stubborn-like. I'm saying, Wolfpack, you only make layups. I only want layups. I don't want anything deep. I just want layups at this point.
Exactly. Like what you said before, fundamentals, small ball.
Foul here. Murphy gets called on that. What are you going to do there? 5 team fouls. That's his second foul. Aggressive, and he needs to be.
That was a little troubling for Berwick because you don't want to get in any foul trouble down this much.
Andrew Jeske tried to take it to the rack. Murphy right over the lane. He got fouled there. They didn't call that. And then Benjamin's going to try to chase that down. He gets it in. It's going the other way now. Stripped almost. Great hustle.
What a sequence.
Long distance was Murphy, no go, and Benjamin heady play.
Pretty smart play.
Still 4-point deficit. There's been a lot going on in the last minute.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody has scored. 2:31 on the clock. Defensive affair. Wide open is Oseni. Benjamin for 3. He hit one earlier. That one off the front of the rim. Back to Murphy, who got it from his buddy Dahl. Murphy will look around. He's got a tough matchup there as Oseni is lengthy and quick.
We've seen a lot of good sequences in the last minute or so, but it's all sizzle, no steak right now.
Now we get a foul underneath. I kind of think like Oseni's kind of like a praying mantis. You know, he's long. He's got those long arms. He's going to make plays on you, and he's tough to get around. Murphy's done a decent job tonight of finding a couple plays for him and his Bulldogs. And now here we talk fundamentals for Berwick, Cade. Important for them with these free throws.
Exactly. You don't want to go back and look at the stat sheet and miss all those hidden points.
25-22. Southpaw off the front of the rim, but great hustle. Dahl, he took an extra step, but they call a foul.
One thing with like Wilkes-Barre, with players like Oseni, Hill, and Holman, Wilkes-Barre has a lot of size on their side. They would impose their will down low.
25-22, exactly 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. There's 2 free throws missed by Berwick. To Cade's point, that could bite you in the toes. You got to hit those shots. And that free throw goes.
Yeah, you don't want shots like that to come biting you in the foot, especially when it comes down to the last few seconds of the game. 2-point
deficit for Berwick. Wilkes-Barre offensively looking for a bucket they haven't seen in a while. The beginning of the quarter. Turnover, Murphy. Murphy slows things down, disciplined ball player. Skip pass, or just go to the other side to look for a skip pass. Now they go to the corner, back out. Lunzinski, the quarterback. Back over to Dahl. Dahl's gonna drive the lane. Oh, he couldn't finish. Hansen with a rebound. And Hansen will get fouled. So how about Berwick, smaller and out hustling the Wolfpack down low?
That was great ball movement by the Bulldogs. Give him the chance down low, grab the rebound, force the foul.
So Clarkey is back in, 25-23. We've missed Berwick. If you're Berwick right now, I think you've missed 3 out of the last 5 free throws. 3 out of, there's one they get. So it's 25-24. Berwick is down 1. 1:21 on the clock. Here comes Caleb Spade over to Horga. 3 is not there. Horga's going to drive mid-ranger and hits the jumper. Now a 3-point lead. Sean Murphy couldn't get enough English, and it's a foul on Berwick going the other way.
Almost at their 7th foul. You don't want to put Wilkes-Barre in the bonus.
Right, and we didn't even get to quarter 4 yet, so that's going to be tough for them. We'll come down to a free throw shooting contest at that point. Spade. Murphy lost it.
Checking into the Dogs. Number 15, Taylor. And number 14, Steele.
I've seen a lot of Wilkes-Barre area players wide open as of late.
Horga's shot didn't go. They're still pulling that trigger on that outside. 3-point lead, 33 seconds on the clock. Here's Sean Murphy. Back over to his teammate Steele. Lunzinski. Got a battle on the floor, stolen by Clark. And then Lunzinski with the foul. So Coach Calarco giving Lunzinski the business. You know, saying, hey, you got to look at the clock. You got to be smart. Look at our team fouls. To your point, Cade, you don't want a ticky-tacker right now.
Absolutely not. With a score this close, you don't want to go into a free throw shooting contest.
And the frustration builds a little bit because Berwick's not used to being in this position. They got a close game tonight, and they're Coach Calarco's like, listen, I can taste it right now. I want to put it together.
That's the whole thing about it. You can't let the emotions get the best of you, especially in these situations.
9 seconds on the clock. Lonzinski, they give him a little bit of room. He kicks it to the corner, three-pointer, scores! 27, y'all.
What a dagger to end the quarter.
That was gorgeous. That was Ryan Steele with steel in his veins. 8 minutes on the clock. Final quarter. Coach Calarco, Lonzinski, they're having a little discussion. I'm sure it's all good. Hey, we want to be in this basketball game at the end. John Mendola, Kay Williams, will be right back. One quarter to go. John Mendola Show here on the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. Cade Williams with me here on color and his brother Caleb. Max Greger, Andrew Marshall say, Easton Mendola, all part of the crew tonight here as we give you live high school basketball. Jacob Horga with that basketball. Holman's in the lineup. Hill's first shot, no go, poked away by Holman. So one of the things the Wolfpack Den has now come to life. They're trying to aid their Wolfpack to try to get to victory tonight.
That's the glory of the student sections at every high school game. Always gives you that boost when you need it.
So the Wolfpack playing on their heels as Berwick has come to town trying to pull the upset. 7:34 on the clock. Opening seconds. Quarter number 4. Hill to defend. Lonzinski out there guarded by Benjamin. Berwick trying to be patient. Kind of like the idea of Berwick right now. It's slow things down. It's make the right play. They're not looking to force it. They're not taking a silly three. Sean Murphy tried to do something. Didn't get it, goes the other way. So their most heady player made a little boo-boo there, but you got to like the opportunity. He smelled blood. Like, listen, I think I could take this to the rack. He was confident. Didn't happen.
Yeah, to your point, if you're Berwick, you don't want to really cherry pick your shots, but you don't really want to force anything either. Game's tied right now. You're still in it.
Hill to the rack. That's the simple Samir Hill needs. Not too fancy. Just take it into the rack. Clark now is going to play some defense against Murphy. Murphy again. Got fouled and won. Might be another foul coming in here from the outside. I'm not sure who it's on. If there's a technical or not. It's a technical on Murphy.
And that's where those emotions come into play.
So the officials are going to talk about this. Murphy goes for his first and one. Then the technical will go down the other way. 29 up. Berwick's first lead in a while. They got it. 30-29. So I'm thinking that Wolfpack Den had something to do with something, meaning they're there cheering on their team. Sean Murphy might be like, hey, I'm going to show you I can make a play, and he got caught on that. And no disrespect to Sean Murphy. He's just being a competitor at an away gym, trying his best.
Absolutely. But by the same token, you can't put your team down like this. It's
Jorge,
not really putting them down, but it's giving Wilkes-Barre an opportunity like just now to retake the lead.
absolutely. 31-30. Wolfpack basketball at half court. Berwick's still in a great spot here with 6:39 to go. I think Coach Calarco brushed that off as, you know what, we're right in this game. We just got to forget it. Clark down low. Oh, that was a little bit of flight to Clarkey there.
Well, I don't think Berwick right now is playing soft defense. They are being a little cautious because they are. Wilkes-Barre is in the bonus right now. They don't want to give them, easy points.
Murphy goes to the well once too often. Third drive in a row. This time it's an offensive charge. They pull Murphy to the bench. Have a little talk with him to settle him down a little bit. 33-30.
He's also a player you want to keep around in late game situations. He's already on his 4th foul.
Jackson Smith into the game. And that technical does count as a real foul. So that's to your point, Cade. That got him in trouble in the last 30 seconds. Coach Levan, I think, getting his point over to Samir Hill right now.
Sure sounded a lot like that one.
3-point lead here for the Wolfpack. Final stanza. John Mendola and Cade Williams with you. And our entire high school crew. Giving you live high school basketball. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Pittston area girls. That should be a good basketball game for head coach Jeff Gregory's Lady Patriots. Here comes Smith off the pick. He couldn't finish the layup. Jackson Smith. Horga way out there off the front of the rim. Smith gets the rebound.
Well, it was a good job for Jackson Smith. It did seem like he did a little bit too much on that one.
Outside bucket. How about that? Score the 3. Ryan Steele knotted up at 33.
Back and forth, tit for tat right now.
Under 5 to go. Steal by Berwick. Hanson back over to Steele. Now to Dahl. Sean Murphy looking to get into the ball game. Here's Lonzinski. Long layup, couldn't get it to go. He cleared the lane enough. Just got to find the hole.
I did like the play on that one. Berwick's got to take these bigs to task.
Benjamin floating. That could have been a play on Benjamin there. He's got to watch not to get too overzealous there right in front of the Berwick player, in front of the referee. 35-33. 2-point lead here for the Wolfpack. Wolfpack 10 is heating up. This place is heating up. The brand new gymnasium here at Wilkes-Barre area. Steele with a basketball. Dahl gonna drive. He kicks. Hanson back over to Steele. Steele from the free throw line. Can't hit it. It's Smith. Little contact there, no call. And here comes Samir Hill with 3:35 to play in a 2-point Wolfpack lead. Man, this game has flown by. Horga with a fake. Horga's going to drive in. Tried to get it over to Holman. Holman should have been looking for the basketball. 3:26. Now Sean Murphy's back in the ball game. Berwick has a chance here to take the lead with the 3. Steele, maybe Murphy. Or maybe just play that 2-ball, Cade, that you would like.
At this point in the game, I would look for Murphy at all points.
Here's Steele. Back over. Lonzinski. They've tried to drive the lane a bunch. Lonzinski off the rack and one. Oh, boy.
What a drive by Lonzinski. And that also puts Berwick in the bonus here. So Wilkes-Barre's got to play really careful down the stretch as well.
That free throw does not make it. 3 Wolfpack guys there. Luckily, they caught that ball. We are knotted up at 35 apiece. Kind of like maybe the Chiefs-Bills. I mean, this is really exciting.
It's a really exciting matchup right now.
So we're all tied up. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. Cade Williams and John Mandola will be right back. Back and ready to go here. 2:54 on the clock. 35 apiece. Cade, it's coming down the stretch here. You got to like what we have for this end of the game. Berwick has come to play today, and we're looking for a fantastic finish here.
Yeah, I don't know if I can attest to the fact of how thin Wilkes-Barre's bench is right now. Missed a few starters. But Berwick has really taken that Wilkes-Barre defense to task tonight.
Here's Samir Hill. Over to the corner, it is Horga. Looking around inside to Clark. Clark with a bounce pass to Horga, a little dangerous. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Wolfpack basketball.
It's coming to the point in the game where turnovers for either side could be really costly. Because that could put them on a run.
Oseni kicks it out. Horga for 3. Can't get the roll. Clark. Lonzinski up. Oseni. Bodies all over the place. Hansen comes up with the ball. 2:23 to go. (35-35). Sean Murphy for 3. Couldn't connect. Hansen with another rebound. How about that? .152 on the clock. Murphy with the ball. You smelling overtime yet?
I don't know.
The grill might be firing up here in this cold weather. Lonzinski looks like he wants to drive the basketball. He's got Horga in front of him. .35. Dahl dribbles around the lefty. There's Hansen. He's been a hero with 2 rebounds in the last minute.
Great ball movement by Berwick, really slowing the game down right now.
They call Hansen on a walk over there. Calarco can't be happy. He just kind of sighs and says, "Are you kidding me?" 1, 2, 3 on the clock, and Brandon Benjamin comes in.
That sequence took a lot off the clock.
Benjamin just threw that ball in. A little crazy to Hill. Hill grabbed it real quick, but I was thinking that could go off his hand. Benjamin. Moving that ball around. You only need a 2. 1:04 on the clock. Benjamin fakes that. Goes back out to Hill. Holman's been quiet tonight. Travel. Whoa. They call it out on Berwick. I thought Hill took an extra step. Wolfpack got lucky. 56.5 seconds on this clock. Horga. Taylor getting up, trying to make it difficult for him. Hill guarded out there by Murphy. Wilkes-Barre area takes a timeout. 51 seconds on the clock, Cade. They got to draw up a play. We'll be right back. 51 seconds on the clock. John Mendola show. Cade Williams and John Mendola together for the final stanza. Coach Jimmy Levin called that timeout. You think he's going to bleed it down for one shot?
Yeah, I think he's going to try and get it out to his best shooter with like one, maybe half a second left on the clock.
Try not to give Berwick that chance. So here will be the inbound. If you're Berwick, you play tight defense, but Murphy's got 4 fouls. You don't want the 5th, especially right now when they might need a shot. Tries to move through a pick. We got 5-second call. It's coming to Berwick basketball.
Like I said before, it's the point in the game where turnovers are going to be really costly.
I am 100%. If I'm Calarco to steal this game, I don't care if you have a belay. You don't shoot that shot till the final 3 seconds. You try to steal this one off the Wolfpack.
It's either overtime or game over at that point.
Let's see what the discipline like is for Berwick. Here is Aiden Murphy, or I apologize, Sean Murphy with the basketball. Aiden Murphy, he was a Wyoming Seminary, pretty good student athlete.
I wouldn't be surprised if they try and drive it here. Try and force Wilkes-Barre to make a mistake. And
25 seconds, Sean Murphy in and out. Go back over to Dahl. Let's see if Steele gets it in his hands. Back to Murphy, 17 seconds. The Bulldogs looking to pull off a miracle here at the Wolfpack Den with 13.2 seconds and a timeout.
both these coaches really trying to up the suspense in this one.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Be right back. Suspenseful, 13.2 seconds on the clock. Murphy, will he be the go-to guy here for Berwick?
Student section on their feet.
9 seconds on the clock. Somebody's got to go to the basketball. Lunzinski, 3 seconds. Somebody's got to shoot it. Steal! Off the rim. We're going to overtime. Our first OT game here at the Wolfpack Den, Cade. Berwick didn't get the look they wanted.
No, but what a quarter for the Berwick Bulldogs. What a half. Able to claw their way back, tie the game up, and force this Wilkes-Barre area team to go into overtime.
Credit to the Wolfpack defense there in those final 13 seconds. They didn't let them breathe.
No.
I mean, Murphy not getting the ball meant a lot because then he had to go try to be a decoy at that point. So 4 minutes on the clock for OT. We're here overtime. John Mendola and Cade Williams with you. Max Greger, Andrew Marshall say, Caleb Williams, Issa Mendola here in the crew tonight for our broadcast. Holman with the basketball. Balance. A lot about balance there.
Ooh-wee.
Corner. Benjamin for three. Off the mark. Holman with a rebound. Took his dribble away. Can't dribble again. Better remember that. Back out to Horga now. Murphy. He's got those 4 fouls. You don't get any extra fouls in overtime.
No, it's not like a new basketball game. Both teams still in the bonus.
Samir Hill rack it up and one.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 15, Taylor. His second, team's 10th. On the line for the Wolfpack, number 12.
Clark in the lineup.
Checking in for the Wolfpack, number 35, Clark.
They may use Clark defensively and Benjamin offensively. That might be the switch there for Jimmy Levan. 3-point lead. 38-35.
Now, if you're Berwick, don't feel like you have to get all back at once.
Yep, chip away, chip away. That could have been a carry there by Lonzinski.
Almost ended up being a turnover regardless.
Hansen can't finish. Horga with a rebound. Slow things down. Here comes Hill. Pick out there. Hill by the free throw line. Samir Hill. 5-point lead. That seems like it's monstrous at this point, Kate.
Yeah, with just about 2:30 to go at this point. Oh,
Turnover by Murphy. Timeout Wilkes-Barre. 2:26 on the clock.
30-second timeout. Called by the Wolfpack. Checking in for the Dogs, number 14, Steele.
So Steele back in.
For the Wolfpack, number 5, Brandon Benjamin.
Benjamin back in.
if you're in that Wilkes-Barre area huddle, it's probably been the same message all night. No threes. You know, drive in, take advantage of the lapse defense, make the extra pass. Don't just case in point, do not force it. While it is a 5-point lead, it's still a 5-point lead. That's still not in the comfort zone quite yet.
How about if you're Berwick? You know, the kids on the floor are going to be tempted to take that three. But you still got to think two, I think. You know, just look for a good shot. Good look at the bucket.
Exactly.
They still got to play defense here because there could be a 7 or an 8-point lead here. Referee stopped play, and then it started back up now. Kick out. Horga lucky to grab that from Oseni. Almost a boo-boo there by the Wolfpack. Oseni. It ain't always good looking, but that's a good make.
Yeah, no better time to come alive in overtime.
Hansen back over now, Steele with the basketball. Murphy hits the three. Buck 42, timeout on the clock. Down to a 4-point deficit. Think about it, you take your time. So you know if you foul, they're gonna go to the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta play tight defense. Just see, hey, get a steal. Now it becomes a one-possession game. If you could get a steal and make a bucket.
You got to force Wilkes-Barre to make a mistake here. Which can't be too reckless because, like you said, once again, they're in the bonus and you'll send them to the free throw line. Berwick is still in a spot they want to be. They're still a relatively close game.
Officials having a little fun over there with the Wolfpack den. Coach Calarco, all business in the Berwick huddle. Those guys are all eyes on him right now, seeing what they can do to try to pull this thing out. Their best opportunity was at the end of regulation. They can't look back. They got to look forward, Cade.
Yeah, you can't change the past.
Here comes the Wolfpack. So no full court pressure. Samir Hill will have the basketball. Remember, the Wolfpack had a 5-second call to open up overtime. Hill. And a foul. Holman. Steele will be called on that foul.
Fouls on the Bulldogs. Number 14, Steele, his second.
Box it out, so important, especially when you're playing a team that's bigger than you. Something Berwick needs to do here. They got to hope for a free throw miss.
Yeah, boxing out is so important, but even so, it's very tough to do it against someone like Naquan Holman. Just a big guy who can oppose his will anywhere he wants.
Oseni goes in, Clarkey comes out. $1:30 on the clock. Free throws. Missed. Hansen with another rebound. Hansen's done a nice job, very much an underdog tonight, but Hansen's got a bunch of rebounds for Berwick. Playing tough. $1:18 on the clock. Here's Murphy. And a foul out front. That'll send Murphy to the free throw line with a one-on-one. Should be able to connect on these and make it a 2-point deficit. If Berwick's able to do that, how the heck did they crawl back in this thing? They had a 7-point lead, the Wolfpack. Looked like they were on their way. But Berwick has just been awfully gritty tonight.
Yeah, Berwick just does not quit.
One free throw at a time if you're Sean Murphy. He hits it.
Within a 1 possession game, if you're Wilkes-Barre area, you want to milk down that clock as much as you can.
Murphy cuts the lead to 2.
Both those misses for Wilkes-Barre are very fortunate for the Bulldogs.
Horga can't finish. Lunzinski with a rebound over to Murphy. You don't get second chances like this. Bleed the clock, try to drain the 3. Will Berwick do that? Steele. Back the other side. Dahl gets fouled. 2 freebies now for Dahl.
What an effort right now from Berwick. Clawing and scratching up until the very end right now.
On the line for the Bulldogs, number 20, Dahl.
Here comes Dahl on the free throw. Very, very important. The lefty. Misses.
If you're Berwick, you at least want to get one.
Coach Calarco pacing the sideline over there. Missed both. Tough by Dahl. Uh-oh, a steal by Berwick. Murphy, 40 seconds. Steal for 3. No! And now a foul down low. 35 seconds on the clock. We've seen everything in the kitchen sink tonight, Cade.
We've seen it all tonight.
On the line for the Wolfpack, number 12, Hill, shooting 2.
Steele reminds me of like one of those crafty bowlers that, hit a strike when he needs it. Unfortunately, on that one he missed, but he's hit some shots tonight for Berwick.
He's one of those unsung heroes, one of those underdogs, and sometimes you really need in these late game situations.
Clark's back in to play defense. Free throw is missed. Berwick could at least tie it up again if there's a miss or a make. 35.3, 3-point lead. I think Murphy's got to be the guy to get the shot. See if he can set a couple picks. Put the ball in Murphy's hands. Murphy's got to do whatever he's got to do to get the ball. Lunzinski. Skip pass. Hansen Dahl, little rocky there, still tipped away. Horga comes up with it. 14 seconds. And a foul finally by Hansen.
I admire the effort from Berwick, but that just wasn't a good shot.
On the line for the Wolfpack, number 22, Horga, shooting 2.
Horga. Miss. Got to make one.
Gotta make at least one for Wilkes-Barre area.
He misses this. Murphy better catch the ball for Berwick. Do you foul if he misses? Wilkes-Barre comes up with it. Hill, 6.1. Berwick had a perfect scenario, though. Grab the rebound and go the other way. I think if you're the Wolfpack, I would have fouled the Berwick player because then they would have only got 1 or 2 there with 6 seconds to go.
At that point, the coach put in a situation, do you intentionally miss one of the second free throw?
You got to bury a free throw here if you're the Wolfpack. There's no excuses.
Yeah, free throw here for the Wolfpack essentially buries Berwick.
Unless they were going to get fouled on a 3-point attempt. But you stay away at that point. That free throw goes. We got a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Here we go. Final 6.1 seconds in overtime. 4-point lead for the Wolfpack. Samir Hill takes the big breath. Missed. Berwick's got to come down. Dahl can't hit it. Holman with a rebound. That'll do it. Cade Williams, fantastic effort for the Bulldogs. Wolfpack find a way to win.
I admire the tenacity of the Bulldogs tonight. It just wasn't enough. Story of the night for them is going to be free throws.
44-40. Final score, Wolfpack victorious. For Cade Williams, Caleb Williams, Max Greger, Andrew Marshall, Say Issa Mendola. I'm John Mendola. Have a good night, everybody.